my camera blurry, dirty? We're on our way to Pennywise and we're gonna check out to see what they have inside. So let's go shopping. We're going shopping, Jalisa?
Yeah.
Say let's go shopping.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we come. Guys, I'm here at Pennywise and we're gonna go ahead and check out to see what they have going on. And if you didn't know, I'm gonna be here at Pennywise coming up this June the 8th from 10 to 11. We're gonna be doing DIYs, upcycling. So the flyer's right there if you haven't. So I hope to see you guys at Pennywise coming up this Saturday. Who's that?
Mommy.
Mommy, where?
Mommy.
Right there? Come check it out. Saturday. All right, come on, Jolly. I ended up spotting these tumblers that really caught my attention and found out that these are Indiana glass, and eBay sells these for about $17.99 for 4 glasses. Those were $2 a piece there. And these beautiful green glasses right here, I believe they were anchor hocking. I thought these butterfly coaster set was so beautiful. I was surprised to see that this was actually made out of brass with wood and cork inside. Absolutely gorgeous. This was one of those interesting finds that you see at thrift stores. Pretty cool to look at. This piece here caught my eye and I thought it was really interesting. I didn't know what it was used for, maybe for soap, but then I see that little indentation in the front part of the shell, so I'm not sure. If you know what that was used for, leave a comment below and let us know. I think it's interesting to find out what the prices are in different thrift stores, and these are just the price lists and the dinnerware and glassware that Pennywise has. I thought this piece was kind of interesting. Dull women have immaculate homes. I don't know about that. What do you guys think? Then on the back of the shelf, I spotted this. My Puerto Rican flag. In this particular day, I believe it was brass heaven because I saw several different pieces of brass, and then I spotted this one and it is absolutely gorgeous. Had some great weight, and I think in the right home, it'll look absolutely spectacular. And then I spotted the red rooster, which I believe is the Libby tumbler glasses. I only spotted the one for $1. Tumblers were absolutely in perfect condition. I just cannot think on the top of my head the brand of these, and if you know what they are, let us know below in the comment section. This particular platter literally caught my eye, and I think it'll look so pretty with some finger foods or hors d'oeuvres displayed at anyone's dinner party. I think these chargers were pretty good quality. Too bad they only had 3 of them available. Now that I've been thrifting for a while, I'll never buy Christmas ornaments or decorations at full price. There is such a great and wide variety of decorations and displays that you can get at an affordable price at Pennywise. For many of us that are regulars at Pennywise, we already know that Pennywise does have an arrangement of furniture at great quality and affordable prices. I couldn't believe this beautiful shelving unit was only $50. I don't know about you, but I can totally see this table at a diner or a 50s decorated home, and for $15 only. Pennywise never ceases to amaze me. I saw this vintage table, solid wood with beautiful leg structures. I think it would be beautiful to restore or give it a fresh new look. I guess I may never understand why people may pay a high dollar amount on beautiful art pieces when there's so many at the thrift stores or consignment shops or resale shops that you can buy at an affordable price. I thought this picture frame was pretty interesting, and then when I started pulling it out and noticing that it looked like a family that was either in a sad situation or maybe saying goodbye, I thought it was very touching and very sad at the same time. I really love this Threshold brand photo frame with that wood texture on it. It's an 8x10 for $2. Can't beat that price. Seriously, an array of artwork and mirrored frames at affordable prices all day long. Such a gorgeous mid-century modern piece. So I really didn't even know that this was a computer desk, and then when I looked at the price, it looked like they had marked it down from $40 to $10. Now that we're back from shopping, I wanted to go ahead and tell you a couple things. First of all, I decided to reopen my Etsy account, so I will link in the description bar below what my Etsy shop is. If there's anything that you can't live without, feel free to go ahead and check out the Etsy shop or the Etsy boutique, like I call it, and see if there's anything that intrigues you that you cannot live without, and that definitely will help me and my family tremendously. It is a step of faith that we're doing it, and we are ultimately doing it to help our family and so that we can continue to bring you guys content. And so I did open it. It is called Linda's Treasure Boutique. It is kind of chopped up the way that Etsy kind of does their titles or whatever the case might be, but either way, I will link the description box below all of the information. And if you want to consider favoriting the shop, that way you are quickly notified whenever there is new items in there. I would greatly appreciate it, definitely. And I am trying to build inventory, so please bear with me. But if there's something that you enjoy, feel free to go ahead and shop around and see what I got. And if you want to purchase it, again, thank you. Another thing with Pennywise, I am so excited with Pennywise because if you have seen some of my stories lately, I am collaborating with them with doing upcycling and having people see the beauty in thrifting and beauty in upcycling things in the thrift store. Now, Pennywise has such an awesome proceeds that go to Pennywise, go to help victims of sexual abuse and physical abuse. So it gives them a second chance. So I am really excited that I'm getting this opportunity to be there. And I will be in the Katy store this coming Saturday, June the 8th, from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So if you can come and see me, I would greatly appreciate it. I will love to have some conversations with you guys. So please go ahead and support Pennywise and just stop by and say hi to me. I mean, literally, I'm no one, but I am really humbled at the opportunity that they have given to me. And I can relate to a lot of these women's stories and a lot of the things that they have gone through. So they're looking for healing for these women. I'm going to be there. So then from there, to make us a long story short, Thursdays are special days at Pennywise. And I have my special bag right here. This is called Thrifting Thursdays at Pennywise. If you purchase a bag like this, I believe it's anywhere from $5 to $7. Don't quote me on that. You purchase this bag, and then anything that you can fit inside this bag, it'll be 50% off. So literally, Thursdays is the place to be at Pennywise. Every Thursday. I never forget my bag. I always bring my bag with me, and anything you can put in there is gonna be 50% off. So you are gonna know that you're gonna get the best deal possible. So jumping right along into the haul and what I ended up getting, I'm gonna jump in first and let you know what I got for Thrifting Thursday. I spotted this tin right here, and this is actually a Murray Allen Imported Quality Confections tin. It is made in England. The print is called Floral. It is a bucket style tin, and it does have that swivel handle. I love the retro look into this, and I did not know that these were really, you know, people collect these. So this was actually 50% off. I only paid 50 cents. And it does have the removable lid. It is vintage, so you know, we all know that it's gonna have some wear to it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I love to decorate with tins, especially if they have beautiful pieces like this. I actually have one right behind me right there. Display these beautiful pieces around my house. I think it gives it such a beautiful character. So I'm gonna be placing this in my Etsy shop, and this is actually the 1950s to the 1960s, so it is vintage. So it's actually such a beautiful piece that you can decorate with in your built-in, your shelves, coffee bar, I mean, endless things. It's absolutely beautiful, and I got that one for 50 cents. I absolutely could not believe that I had seen these mugs. And if you have seen it on my Instagram, you already know what I'm talking about. It's these Libby Kitten Rose with lace mugs right there. Absolutely beautiful. All of them are in mint condition. There is only one, which is this one right here, that has such a tiny little chip right here, and I don't know if you can actually see it right there. A little tiny baby chip right there, which obviously I didn't see that until I got home. And that's just the thing about, you know, trying to find these things. Sometimes you come home and you notice it, but they're so beautiful that, you know, if you really, really love them. I've seen the tumblers online, but I have never seen the mugs. And this would be so pretty with, you know, tea inside of it, or even drinking some coffee when you have any guests. So I have 4 of these. So I have these listed up in my Etsy account as well. Hopefully, you know, the person who wants to get these love them so much that they don't mind having that baby chip right there. Other than that, the other ones are in awesome condition. So these are live in my Etsy shop already as we speak. When I was heading to the register, I saw a couple books that caught my attention. This is such a cool book. This is Revolving Pictures it's actually a reproduction from an antique book by Ernest Nister. And this book in itself is antique or vintage because it was reproduced, it was originally published in 1892, but then it was reproduced in 1979. So I don't know if you could see that. In 1979, that's when it was reproduced. So it's still considered a vintage book, even though they're published in 1892. But these are certain stories that this book has, but then as you read the story, you can change the scene of each story. Isn't that adorable? I absolutely love it. And I showed this to my husband and he thought this was just like the coolest thing ever, that this book did that. And all of the pages, considering it is from, you know, 1970, what did I say? Considering it's from 1979, which is like 39 years ago, it's still in great condition. How awesome is that? I love that. So all of the pages change the sceneries as you start to read these short little stories. So I am not sure if I'm actually going to be placing this on my Etsy shop. We will see, but I am in love with this book. This is absolutely beautiful, and I can read this to my daughter and hopefully get her to get interactive. And it's still in such awesome, great condition. The back part does show you exactly what I was just explaining to you, and the book was originally priced at $6.95. It is considered vintage at this point, but it's absolutely gorgeous book, and I really enjoyed that. Ba-da-ba-ba. I think that's all I got for Thrifting Thursday. I had my meeting with Pennywise the other day so that we can get everything prepped up for Saturday, and as I was looking around and shopping around, I spotted these and I could not let them go. This is one of them, and this is the other one. How gorgeous are these? Beautiful. So when I did some research on these are German pots and pans. These are absolutely beautiful, and they have a collection of these style Thai pots and pans. They're absolutely gorgeous. I could not resist, but I just had to get them because they were absolutely beautiful, and I love to know the history and knowing that they're from other countries. Beautiful. So I might clean these up and put these on the shop for someone to enjoy. The handles, yeah, they're a little worn, but you know they're loved. So, you know, it's okay. I looked at that they were being loved. So then today, I've seen these little wicker coaster things, and I ended up getting them because, you know, if I ever want to add a small little piece to my little basket wall, I could add them or use them as coasters. You know, you have so many ideas, so many things that we could use with these, so I can't go wrong. Next, my daughter ended up seeing these, and she's now, for some weird reason, getting into Cookie Monster. So she saw these cute little pillowcases, Almost Sesame Street, Big Bird, and what is his name? Grouch? Maybe Grouch? I don't know. If you know his name, put it in the description box below. I don't know. I can't remember his name. It's been a while. But she saw these and she wanted them for her beds. So I ended up getting 2 of them. They were just listed for 50 cents, so I ended up getting them for these. And you know, I don't bother going extreme when I'm doing the kids' bedroom. I just, again, I've said this before, I probably said this last week, I just like to keep them all basic white and then just little pops of things. So I don't mind getting her pillowcases for her white bed sheets. That way she can have a little bit of her characters, but I'm not spending an arm and a leg buying a whole full complete set, you know, that some pieces you're gonna use and other pieces you're not. I don't wanna spend my money foolishly. I ended up seeing this and I was surprised. I didn't see immediately because it was kind of behind something else in their shelving unit, but I saw this. How cute. It is a Puerto Rico plate. It is a decorative plate. It is intended for decorative purposes only, as listed in the back. I ended up getting this. It was only listed for $3. And in my home, you know, just like anybody who comes from their own native land, you wanna have little bits of pieces of your country listed in your home. And I am no exception to it. So this one has San Juan listed on the bottom and the Puerto Rican flag, and then it says Puerto Rico there. So this is gonna look really cute somewhere. I have maybe an area where I know where I might want to put this, and maybe with a plate stand. So I can go ahead and put that in there and have it displayed beautifully there. But because you hardly don't see this stuff in my neck of the woods, that's for sure. So I was really excited to see that. So, and I'm sure my husband will be excited to see that I got one of these, or that I found one. So I was happy. To the gold mine today. Today, when I went to Pennywise, it was like brass central. Literally, brass central. To be showing you a couple pictures as we speak of the before of what I was doing with these pieces. So I ended up finding these adorable sconces at Pennywise. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. They are solid brass. It is listed on the back here. Solid brass, made in India. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I did snatch these up because I know that I would not find these anywhere else. And not only that, I know they're not gonna be there for long. This did not only come like this, this came with the little vase on the top, the little candle holder display on the top. And to my shock, this piece here is selling over about $65 on eBay. Now, it was not as clean and as beautiful as it is looking right now. The other piece, it is soaking because it did have a candle holder, so I'm removing the wax. And so the other piece, it is in its process of coming to its more better potential. But these are absolutely gorgeous and stunning. As you see the photographs, you're gonna see that I used ketchup to clean these off. I used ketchup, and what I did is I smothered the ketchup all over the piece. I let it soak for a little bit, and then with a little bit of soap and water and a little bit of baking soda, like the luster and the shine just literally came through. It's not, obviously it's mint condition, but it's so much cleaner than it was before. So I had that. So I ended up grabbing the 2 pieces that we found at Pennywise, and I am so happy with that. With that being said, I ended up also finding a coaster set that was also made out of brass. It's absolutely gorgeous. Don't mind my mess, but this is the brass coaster set that I found. As mentioned before, here I used a little bit of ketchup, smeared it onto all of my brass pieces. I did let it sit for a little bit and then used a little bit of warm soap and water with a non-scratch pad to clean it and let it dry. And even though the items are not close up, you can definitely tell the difference in how shiny and how beautiful the pieces are after just simply cleaning it with a little bit of ketchup and warm soap and water. You just seen me assemble this coaster set. This is all brass again. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? And these are the pieces of coasters. So it had a set of 4 pieces of coasters. I wish I could do something more with them just to bring it a little bit better. So I don't know if I should restain it or what I can do, or should I just, or if I should just leave it to its natural condition because I don't want to damage it either. So these coasters will sit perfectly on right there. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Such a beautiful piece, beautiful. And those butterflies are absolutely gorgeous. They shine so much better than they did before. Again, they do have some of the patina and some of the aging, but that is to be expected for pieces that are this old. I believe this is something from, I believe, the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Do a little bit more research on it, but absolutely gorgeous piece. That is all that I got from Pennywise Thrifting Thursday and throughout the week. So I hope you enjoy this shop with me and haul. I hope to see you guys on Saturday, this Saturday, June the 8th. Stop by, say hi to me, do projects together, because this is going to be an interactive project that we're going to be working on with some upcycling projects, and I have a lot of great ideas that I want to work with. So I hope that you guys will be there and join me and interact with me June the 8th from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock in the morning on the Mason store in Katy. Enough rambling. So I will see you guys hopefully on Saturday, and if not, I will see you guys in my next video. If you guys have not subscribed yet, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and your notification bell, and leave me a comment below if you might be interested in having me do a series on Thrifting Thursdays. I'm not gonna know unless you tell me, so please feel free to leave me a comment below if that is something that you would be interested in, and finding all of the goodies that they have displayed on Thursdays. So that is all that I have for you right now. Thank you so much. God bless. I will see you in the next one.